it lived up to the hype I was hoping it was going to.
Good.
So yeah, really enjoyed that.
Welcome to Motorsport Days Live. We're here with the Cup 200 Garage 21B at Silverstone. We are here with Atomic Racing, RLM Racing, and of course MK Sportscars. We manufacture the car, RLM supply the engine, and Atomic Racing run the championship in the 750 Motor Club. Well, that championship is going to be running next year in 2023, and today we're giving some lucky customers the opportunity to come and have a try in their cars. Let's go and have a look at them. Right, so if you're not familiar with the Cup 200, and some of you may not be, but some of you will be, but this is the powertrain that drives them. It's a Gen 2 Hayabusa engine, built by RLM Racing, this particular one, but obviously you can run your own donor package, runs the 80 billet throttle bodies, we run live ECU and everything else. They're just over 200 horsepower, which is an awesome engine, 6-speed sequential gearbox, ticks all the boxes. That then gets stuck straight into the MK Cup chassis. So it's a Cup 200 chassis here, square box section chassis, specifically built for this championship, and it's a single make type car that we run in this championship. You can hear them roaring going around at the moment. The brochure's all done on that, so if you want to know more about it, we can ping you a brochure and everything else. Get into the cars. Well, here we already have, we've had a couple of customers already go out into them. You can see they're paired up with all the Cup 200 livery, FIA roll cage, 6-point harness. Rich is down there, Dave's over there, they're doing their job. And while we're here, looking at the front of the cars, you can see they've both got their livery now, Cup 1 and Cup 2, as they are numbered now with the new nose cones and everything else. And we're running Toyos today, the R888 tyres. We think that may be the championship tyre, possibly next year. So we're giving it a little experiment in a day. So, do you know what? Let's head on out in the rest of the garages. Right, we're in 21. Let's head on down. The rest of the garages here are all 750 motor clubs. So if you're looking to get into 750 Motor Club motorsports, whether it be the F1000s, I mean, they are unbelievably fast. You've got the Mazda series, Sports Saloons, the MX-5 Championship, and then at the very end we have the Sports 1000s. Right, sitting in here, there's a Mattel. Mattels are here. There's the Mattels, and then you've got things like the Cup Championships for Toyotas, Civics and etc. Quite noisy. We'd expect that on the Motorsports Days, wouldn't you? Really? That sounds awesome, whatever it is. Revving up there. I think this is all the Drift Boys. Watch your back. This is all the Drift Boys. So they're going to be doing an exhibition shortly. And that Wow, is all I can say. Now we've got the likes of Radicals here. It's a great event to come and see. If you want to check out, if you're into your motorsports, you want to check out the machinery, some of this gear, that's next level, that is. That is amazing stuff. You've got Pragas. I mean, you've got everything here. I mean, if you've got some spare cash, you want to go racing, Cup 200 is a great place to start, of course it is. But there is other forms of motorsport here as well that fits all pockets, I suppose. I mean, there's just some mad machinery, absolutely mad. Revolutions, which again, Revolutions, RLM do the engines for those guys who do the Cup cars. That is a seriously fast car, same as the Praga that's just gone down there. Now that's Batman car part 2, I reckon. That is mad. And then we're getting into the more hot hatch type of things really, with the Civic type R Cup championships here that are going along. And then you're moving on to the Fiestas, hot hatches, all of that kind of machinery as well. Something, I have to say, there's something for everybody. Whether you want a tin top, or whether you want an open top sports car, or you want an aero car like that Radical SR10, I mean, they're beasts. Absolute beasts. But even a simple Mazda MX-5, you could have the most fun in any of these, especially going around this Silverstone circuit, which is, got to be honest, the venue here is amazing. Check that out, Anna. Check that out. Look, check that out. What a car. That is amazing looking. One lucky driver. So yeah, that's it kind of where we are in the pit lanes today. But we're going to head on out and see some track action.
Is it better than a caterer?
Yes.
Right, we're here with John. Now, John, you may know, or recognise some of you may know, he's already got an MK Indy, a brilliant Indy RR S2000 actually, but he wanted to experience the Cup car and possibly go into the championship for next year. John has just been out in one of the Cup cars with Dave, so I suppose it's getting John's opinion and his thoughts on the car. What do you think, John? How was it for you?
To sum it up, it certainly didn't disappoint. Obviously a little bit apprehensive coming from a car engine, heard a lot of rumours, and to actually sample it myself, I was actually really impressed with kind of how it was and how it felt, how light, even going from a car engine to a bike engine, how easy enough it was to drive, and yeah, definitely highly recommend it.
So you didn't find the transition too hard or too complicated? John never driven one before, so...
Well, I didn't crash it and I didn't stall it, so that's always a benefit, so
well,
that's always good.
Brilliant, never stalled it. That's what we like to see, because they are tricky to drive. They are tricky to drive in the first feel of the clutch and everything else, but I suppose any characteristics about the car that you like or that you felt was different to your car engine car?
I felt as an overall package it was really good, especially the sequential box, first time experience, and that's pretty sublime. But yeah, just how easy it is to drive, kind of how the torque is and stuff like that within the engine. But yeah, I was a bit nervous because I've heard a lot about it, a lot about bike engines, and I'll be honest, Sean, it did not disappoint.
Well, I'm pleased with this one. Now, John never driven one on a damp track as well. It's not completely dry out there, so it's tricky conditions. Handled it superbly, and well, let's hope we might see you on the grid in 2023.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say unfinished business. There's talk of a test day at Silverstone potentially next week, which I want to go along to, and yeah, I'll be honest, I'm 95% there. I know what I want to do next year.
It's fantastic. I'm glad Johnny died. And this is what these days are all about, guys. People like John getting to come and experience these cars, something a bit different from his Indy RS 2000. They do drive very differently. The weight, I think, is a big factor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 100 kilo difference, but it's amazing how much more nimble these are compared to it and stuff like that.
Fantastic, John. Well, appreciate you coming down
John,
to see us
appreciate
today.
that. Thank you very much for bringing me down.
Right, we're upstairs here. We're looking over on the exhibition inside here. There's some supplies in here from Formula E Foundation cars to Ferraris and everything else, and etc. as well. Of course, some food and beverages to warm you up throughout the day as well. So, but you know what? Let's get back out and have a look at that out there. All the cars going past. Track action. That's where it's at, on the track. are. We're wrapping up Motorsport Days Live. What an event. It's been, actually the weather's been great for day one. We've still got day two to go, so we'll see what transpires there. But yeah, plenty of people have been out on track, and we've had some great feedback from the people so far in the cars. Top of it all, you know, one of them said it's better than my catering even, so I mean, that's amazing. What can I say? But yeah, this is it from the Cup 200 cars signing off here with our rules. But yes, it's your game. Check you next week, guys.